Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome back to the Ellery. Today I am bringing you my February book haul and unboxing. Pretty excited about this. I only have one book to unbox for you because I always forget to leave them in the box because I just get too excited. But really quick before I start hauling all of the books, I do want to let you guys know that I'm really close to 2,000 subscribers, and I want to say thank you guys so much. You are all amazing, and I don't know where I would be without you guys and BookTube and my subscribers, and thank you. And just so you know that when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a special giveaway. I actually think 2 giveaways, a gift card and then like a signed book giveaway, and it's going to be pretty exciting and I can't wait. So thank you again. You guys are all amazing, all of you guys who are subscribed. If you are not subscribed, click that subscribe button down below and get notified when I have that giveaway up so you guys can try to win some amazing prizes. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the book haul. So of course I'm going to start with what everyone is most excited about, and that is the book unboxing. So I just got this today. It was just released yesterday. My neighbors are being really loud. Oh, these things are so hard to rip off. Oh my god, you guys! It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, it is The Ship Beyond Time by Heidi Haleg, which is the sequel to this one here, The Girl from Everywhere. And it's just, oh my god, you guys, it is so beautiful. I'm running out of space in my bookshelf if you guys can't tell. Like, it's so hard for me to get books back in there. Alright, let's look at the naked cover. Okay, it's not as exciting as I thought it would be, but it's still cute. I like the silver and like the hollow type thingamabobber, but I was just so impressed with this white and blue cover design that they have here. I just feel like it looks so clean and crisp and nice, and my book is already a mess. Like, I really like white covers, but you can't touch them. Like, I feel like it got dirty from the shipping. Oh no, I might have to talk to Amazon about that. But I really like white covers. It's just that you can't touch them or anything, or else they get like so filthy. But I'm just so excited about this. I cannot wait to read this. The Girl from Everywhere was amazing, and I'm just so excited to continue on with the series. One of the judges from the debut category for the Young Adult Book Awards had an extra copy of Unblemished by Sarah Ella and was asking the judges if they needed a copy, and I definitely did. I was gonna have to buy mine in an ebook, but I'm so glad that she sent this to me because I need to read it. It was really good. If you guys are interested in some more detailed thoughts about what I thought and the other judges thought about Unblemished, go ahead and check out the debut live show. I will link it up here in the eye, and I really enjoyed this. I had some problems with the way that the main character acted. She just kind of accepted some things a little bit way too quickly for me, which I really didn't enjoy. But other than that, I thought this was a pretty good book, and I'm really excited to see what Sarah Ella comes out with next. I think she's going to continue on with the series, and I'm probably going to pick it up. I'm just super excited about it. The next book that I got is Traitor to the Throne by Alan Hamilton. I have to tell you guys, I'm really upset about this cover change. I'm not excited about it. I really like this cover more than this one, and they just don't match at all. And like even the feel, like this is more glossy and this is more like a matte, and they just don't match on my shelf at all, and I'm so upset. I really liked Rebel of the Sand, so I needed to get me a copy of Traitor of the Throne, but I'm hoping that they redo the first book in this kind of cover. I don't know. I was just really upset about it when I got the book in the mail, and it's like gigantic. It's much bigger than the first one, so I'm really excited to see where this series goes. But that cover change though. I spent money on this book, and now I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. Do I keep this? I can't keep this one because all the new covers are good. I don't know, I'm so conflicted, you guys. I'm so conflicted. But I did purchase this month, and I'm pretty excited to read it. I'm just not excited about that cover change. Next, I received Blood Rose Rebellion by Rosalind Eves. I think this is from Penguin. From Random House, which is with Penguin now, I believe. Yes, so I was really excited about getting this book, guys. I literally like screamed when I got it in the mail. I don't know if you guys watched my Y'all Fest haul video, so I'll link it in the eye too, but basically I was saying that I waited in line for forever and a day to get a ARC copy of this book at YALLFest. And long story short, I was really disappointed at YALLFest that I didn't pick up an ARC of this, but Penguin sent it to me anyway, and I'm super excited about reading it. I just love the cover, and I just think it's so beautiful, and I can't wait to dive into this and read it. I don't even know what it's about. I mean, I think it's a fantasy. Okay, so this is set in England, and it sounds like it's an alternate history novel, but there's magic, and so our main character, Anna, she's born into British society that uses magic for power, but she can't perform any magic. And that's about all I'm getting from the synopsis here. So, still really excited about this. I cannot wait. I also received City of Saints and Thieves by Natalie C. Anderson from Penguin Random House as well. And this is a murder mystery set in Kenya. So basically our main character and her mother fled the Congo to this bustling metropolis in Kenya, and her mother finds work as a maid, and then she ends up shot dead, and our main character is convinced that the owner of this estate that hired her mother is the one that shot her because he's very corrupt. I haven't really heard any thoughts about this one yet. I don't even think it's out yet. Oh yeah, it's January 2017, so this is out already, and I'm pretty excited about reading it. I'm getting really into young adult murder mysteries lately, which is surprising for me, so I'm really excited to pick this one up. And this is a diverse read. I think all of the main characters are from Africa, and they are people of color, so that's really exciting. Another ARC from Penguin Random House I was so excited about is Now I Rise by Kristen White. So this is the sequel to And I Darken, which was a reimagining of the Vlad the Impaler, where Vlad the Impaler was actually a woman. And I think I was in a really bad reading slump at that point of my reading life when I read And I Darken, because I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars. Now it has everything in it that I would really enjoy, like it's historical, and it's a reimagining, and it's got like gender swap, and it has LGBTQIA characters in it, and it should have been that I really enjoyed it, and I honestly believe it was the beginning of a slump, so I didn't recognize that I was in a slump at the time. So I'm really excited to continue on with this series and see if I like Now I Rise any more than And I Darken. I love this cover. I can't. I'm so excited to read this. Thank you so much to Penguin Random House for sending me all these amazing ARCs the last couple of months, and I just cannot wait to read all of them. Probably the most beautiful book I'm going to be hauling today is Blood of Wonderland by Colleen Oakes. I love the design of this series. Here's the other one. And I just think they're so beautiful. The back looks like cards, and they both have this Princess Warrior Queen on the inside, on the naked cover, and I just think they're so gorgeous. I have not read this series yet, which is actually really bad, because I think that this is gorgeous and I'm really excited. It obviously is a Alice in Wonderland retelling. I think that centers around the Queen of Hearts, and I keep saying I can't wait to read this, guys, but it was a really good haul month for me. I'm so excited about reading this book. If you guys have read this series yet, please let me know down in the comments below. I believe the third one is coming out very soon. These were released beforehand in another country. I want to say somewhere in Europe. I don't remember. And then, so they're releasing them very quickly. I think like this one came out just like 6 or 7 months ago, and then this one was just released, and then the third one's coming out in just a couple of months. So they're releasing them very back to back, and I am not complaining, you guys. I am so excited to read this series, and I just think that these are so gorgeous, and I cannot wait to pick them up. I'm actually going to be picking up Queen of Hearts for my Readorama TBR, which is going to be coming up tomorrow. So just a little bit sneak peek of my Readorama TBR. Check out that tomorrow. Yeah, so I cannot wait. I might have lied about the most beautiful book I'm hauling today, because this one is a very close second. Taraval by Stephanie Garber is about a circus, I believe. So I guess our main character, her father has arranged for her to be in an arranged, that's really hard to say. So I guess our main character, Scarlett, her father has arranged for her to have an arranged marriage, and because of this arranged marriage, she is worried that she's not going to be able to see Taraval, which is like this huge once-in-a-lifetime performance where the audience members like participate in the show, and then I guess her and her sister are dragged into the show somehow. I'm not really sure other than that. I don't like to go in books knowing a lot, so I kind of like skim the synopsis of books so I don't get too much information. information, but this looks so good, and I don't know, like, if you can see, like, the shiny of the star, and it has this admit one to be used once to gain entrance into Taraval. Main gates close at midnight. Anyone who arrives later than this will not be able to participate or win this year's prize of one wish. Ooh, I didn't read that in the synopsis. That sounds really exciting. I cannot wait to dive into this. Sorry if I've switched my angle here a little bit, guys. My camera battery died, so I had to get my new one inserted. But so the first one that I got was A Light by Scott Siegler. This is the sequel to Alive, and Alive was basically about this girl wakes up in a room full of coffins. She's in a coffin herself, and she gets out, and she wakes up and she realizes she's in a room full of coffins. She doesn't remember how she got there. She doesn't remember who she is. I think she only remembers her name, or they give themselves names. I don't even remember, but it was so good, and half of the people in the coffins are dead and half of them are alive, and all the rest of the kids that are alive, they need to figure out why they're there, and it's just so crazy. Like, this huge building that they're in, they can't get out, and there's so many crazy rooms, and there's like such a huge mystery, and then they find a whole bunch of other rooms with coffins with dead people in them, and it's just so weird, but it grips you and it doesn't let you go, and you just need to keep reading and keep reading and keep reading. I could not put it down when I read it, so I had to pick up A Light by Scott Siegler, but also I got approved from Netgalley to read Alone by Scott Siegler, which is the next book that I was able to haul this year, or this month. Why do I keep saying this year? So I picked up both of these books so I can finish off with this series. I'm super excited to see where Scott Siegler went off with this. I just cannot wait. Then I also picked up The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. This is it's a contemporary book based on the Black Lives Matter movement. So our main character, whose name is Star, she witnesses her best friend being killed at the hands of a police officer, and it kind of, I guess, like I said, I don't like to read a lot of synopsis, so that's as most as I'm gonna read, but people like John Green have hailed this book saying that it is absolutely amazing, and that it's just a must-read book for the climate that we're in right now, with everything that's going on with the Black Lives Matter movement and the kind of like distress between races and all of this stuff that's going on. Racially, it's just a must-read for anybody, and so I'm really excited to pick this up and see what I think of it. I also received from Netgalley Perfect by Cecilia Ahern. This is the sequel to Flawed, which came out last year, and Flawed is basically set in this society where any small mistake that you make, you could be branded with an F, showing everyone that you're flawed and you're kind of treated like a second-class citizen. And so our main character, who is seemingly perfect, stands up for somebody when she thinks she sees an injustice, and because of that, she's at risk for being flawed, and she kind of just realized that the society she lives in isn't as perfect as she assumed it was in the beginning. So I loved Flawed. It was one of the best dystopians that I read last year. Super excited to be approved for this title on Netgalley, and I cannot wait to read it. I was also approved for A Crown of Wishes by Roshani Chachki, which is the sequel to A Star-Touched Queen. Now, I haven't read A Star-Touched Queen. I own it. I need to read it, obviously, before I get on to the second one, but apparently it's about the main character. Her name is Maya, and she's supposed to become the queen of this kingdom, inherit it from her father, but she has a horrible horoscope that promises a marriage of death and destruction, and I guess someone tries to betroth her to somebody, and of course all hell breaks loose, I'm assuming. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this story, so I'm a little hesitant going into it, but I'm gonna read it, and fantasy is my thing, so I'm pretty excited about it nevertheless. I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot to do my outro, so now the lighting is really, really bad. But thank you guys so much for watching my February book haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you would like to watch one of my most recent videos, you can click right there. If you would like to subscribe, you can click right there. I'm going to reach 2,000 subscribers soon. There's going to be an awesome giveaway, so definitely click this button if you want to be notified when the giveaway goes live. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!